Hey guys, it's Leah, Molly, and Courtney here, and we're back with the finale of Attack on Titan. And I always just noticed that I said Leah, Molly, and Courtney, even though I'm not Leah. You know what I mean? Like I just say Leah's name first. She's our
Yeah.
boss. But yeah, it is the
Boss.
finale of this, and we're gonna make sure to react to the end credit scene, which we have been requested to watch as well.
Right,
We'll make
exactly.
sure to do that. I'm pulling it up now. Oh, I just clicked on Toddlers and Tiaras by accident.
Oh,
Ooh, I would happily watch that right now.
I'm scared. They creeps me out.
I think
Yeah, it's weird.
it's so funny.
They announced when it's coming back for its last episode. It's like in like 46 days though, so we're never gonna make it.
We
But
will
that's
not
all
be
right.
there. So is it the last season that's coming out?
It's just one episode that's like an hour long or something.
Oh,
And that's
yeah,
it.
we won't make it. Sorry, guys.
Hey guys, before we continue with the rest of this reaction, I want to thank Tokyo Treat and Sakadako for once again sponsoring this video. I'm also here with my dad, as
Hello.
usual, who's come for the snacks.
I'm the snack expert. That's why she brings me in.
Oh my god. And if you haven't heard of Tokyo Treats or Sakadako before, they are both monthly snack subscription boxes. Tokyo Treats, which we have here, include the latest exclusive limited edition and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks that are only available in Japan for a limited time. And Sakadako, right there, focuses more on authentic snacks made by Japanese snack makers. Each box comes with 20 traditional, authentic artisan Japanese snacks. I also personally really like Sakadako because you're able to support local snack makers and their businesses, which is pretty cool. Each monthly box for both subscriptions has a special theme. Starting with Tokyo Treats first, the theme for this month is Mount Fuji Snack Venture. They filled this box with Mount Fuji inspired snacks like the Mount Fuji green tea cake, which we have here and we're gonna try really quick. It looks delicious. Very interesting.
Very nice.
And the sweet potato sable cookie, which is this thing here. This is one of my favorites, really good. Tastes like a sweet potato crunchy cookie.
And my personal favorite is the Mount Fuji sandwich cookie. And also, I like the wasabi potato chips. The booklet, it's very nice. It has all kinds of history, information.
And it also has all the ingredients for each snack and the allergies for each product as well. So if you have like food allergies like I do, I'm allergic to tree nuts, it's really helpful that they put the allergy information in the booklet.
You need it because the packaging, unless you could read Japanese,
Right.
you need the book.
But not only that, the booklet also includes so much information about Japanese culture. Like for this month, you can read the history of Mount Fuji and the fun activities you could do there if you visit.
So if you're getting bored with your regular old snacks, how many times are you gonna eat those? A potato chip or what have you. All unique stuff. You can't beat it.
Now moving on to Sakadako, this theme for the month is the wonders of Satama. I feel like I butchered that, sorry. But they partnered up with Satayama City, which has both traditional and modern aspects of Japan, which is just one step away from Tokyo, which is really cool. So in their booklet, which is inside here, in their booklet, they also give more information and show pictures of Satama and its culture. It's also very much known for its Saigoku pear. So of course they included Satama pear gummies, which we have here, that look absolutely good. We're gonna try this for the first time. Dad, you could open that up. And I'm a big gummy person, so this is right up my alley. It looks really delicious. It's like authentic flavor. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I'm not a big fan of gummies. I'll tell you right now.
like it's like not too sugary, if that makes sense. It doesn't taste like processed. It's
No
like a natural
aftertaste. No, these are really nice.
pear flavor. Oh my god, I love
Isn't it good?
My other favorites for this month's box is the milk castella cakes, which are delicious. We could try one of these right now too. It's a nice,
Oh my god.
soft, sweet little
Melts
cake.
in your mouth. You know what I'm noticing, Joe?
What?
There's no crumbs or anything.
You're right. Like it should
They
be
don't make
crumbly,
a
but
yeah.
it's
They don't
not
make a mess.
Wow, that's good.
The technology is so advanced for these snacks. The texture of these are
That is like I've
unlike
never tasted
anything
it.
I've ever had before.
And the other ones that I just want to mention that are also really good are the curry senbai, which is like a little curry flavored rice cake, and this daifuku looks basically like just little mochis here. Super good. And all these snacks pair really well with the chapan Sayama tea from Satama, which is delicious.
Yep.
Of course, we're drinking it right now. And also, one last thing is that this tableware item for this month is these Wasaka crane chopsticks, which are beautifully crafted lacquer chopsticks with a crane design symbolizing longevity and good fortune. I need a lot of that, so that's perfect. And I will be using these all the time, because I'm always getting ramen to go and stuff. So this is perfect. I absolutely love it. Add it to my chopstick collection. Very cool. So overall, I really recommend both of these subscription boxes. They're really awesome, and I'm always looking forward to them arriving on my doorstep each month. If you are interested in subscribing to either Tokyo Treats or Sakurako, there are 2 links in my description and on the screen right now. And if you use the code LIA, L-I-A, in all caps, for either, you will get $5 off your first purchase. Doing this really helps support the channel, and thank you again to Tokyo Treats and Sakurako for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the rest of the reaction.
Okay, so this is the last assault on Stohess. We haven't really seen them like in a church setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps them away really good. Oh wait, stop.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Dude, come on, not a church.
Did
Wait,
Aaron do that?
I was just
Yes.
gonna say that look.
Yes, it's Aaron and Annie. They're fighting, remember?
Oh my god.
I thought he was like maliciously doing it.
Okay, Armin, we don't need your negativity. Even Han, she's like, are you kidding? This reminds me of like Marvel, where they just completely fuck up a city.
Right, with no repercussions.
With no repercussions.
The boys.
They like
And the
completely
boys,
destroy an entire community, and then they're like, oops, sorry, bye.
Right? Oh my god.
Like, really? The Leaning Tower of Pizza?
The
Okay.
what?
Did you say the Leaning Tower of Pizza?
Yeah.
It's pizza.
Okay, sorry, I'm fun. He is so anti-Annie right now.
Good, so am I.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Are they like communicating telepathically, or he's just like having a fight with her in his head?
And I'm
Yeah, I
confused.
What were you gonna say, Laura?
I just said I'm confused.
Yeah, I think he's just talking to himself. Like, he's just thinking.
Like when you're in
about
the car and you're like fighting with yourself.
it. Oh, do that all the time.
The Grudge by Olivia Rodrigo.
Throw that bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Thank you for acknowledging that the city will end up in ruins.
At least that's something.
Yeah.
Hanji's voice is so different in this sub.
Yeah, it is. It's like maybe deeper.
Love her.
Same.
The military police, yes.
Mm-hmm. They were like arguing with them also.
Yeah. He goes, yeah. That's kind of facts. I'm so
Yeah.
glad they're calling this out.
Right. Hmm. They gotta do what they gotta do.
Like execute Erwin?
Oh no, I'm talking about Aaron saying, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do to capture this bitch.
Who was in her vision?
I don't know.
Ah, shit. It's like a flashback. Okay, so obviously she has some like generational trauma.
I would love to know what her deal is.
So can Titan Aaron die, but inside Aaron lives?
I know, I'm confused.
I think so. Like
He's
as
not dead.
long
His eyes are still glowing.
as long as he's not damaged like him, then I think he's fine. my gosh.
Okay, so my question is like he actually on fire like that, or is that just his showing his rage?
Maybe he's like, you know, when you get super hot, you like steam up.
Ah.
I have this
Yeah.
really large uncle, and sometimes when we're driving in the car on the way home from the Bronx, he'll open the windows because his head will steam up. Oh my God, what is happening?
Oh, she looks horrible. Don't let her escape. Please.
She's got
I'm so interested in how she like honed all these skills.
Right?
Mikasa.
Somebody. Oh. Please.
Ooh!
Anything happens to her, I swear. Ooh.
That was so iconic.
Ah, she's the best.
She's so cool.
She is.
What a badass bitch.
I love that. That was great.
I love the clouds.
Ah, it's like a painting.
It is. I'll never get over that.
Mm.
What do you ask of her?
So confused.
Even if you turn the whole world against you, it's okay.
Oh my God. He just stands there. I love it.
Oh my God, his arms came off from punching her. Wait,
Her head is
Yeah,
her
that's
head?
her head. Okay.
Her legs are ripped off.
I thought it was his head, and I was like,
Right? Oh no. We need to question her. What? There she
No!
is.
He's gonna fucking eat her.
Oh my God. What's happening now?
Shut up, it's like Harry Potter.
they're merging.
What?
I'm so confused.
Oh! She's like hardening herself in a freaking thing. Oh, King.
Don't go eating our key. Holy shit, what the fuck? In
That's a good question.
in
Where-
almond.
She's in an almond.
Oh, is it like
Please. We're not gonna get any answers if she's just stuck in there now.
Get out, bitch.
sleeping?
That's kind of facts. Like this
Right?
bitch. I'm so interested that Annie could like use the like ice shit. You know what I mean? Like she used it to protect her person,
Right.
but like Aaron can't do that.
I know. That's why I'm like so interested in how she has honed her skills this much.
Right.
I think her dad definitely has something to do with it. If we're like seeing, maybe it's the same type of shit. Maybe her dad and Aaron's dad were like working together.
Yeah.
I could be totally off on that, but like they both have children that are fucking titans. Aaron, we have a number of questions. Yeah. Annie wasn't in the military police.
Yeah, she was. She was like
Oh.
the only people that joined.
Oh, I don't know why I thought that.
You guys remember when we saw her again? She was like already in the capital.
Yes. Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine.
That's so facts. Like, what is she hiding?
I'm like confused. I
Yeah.
don't know. I know they say everything gets explained, but I would like it to be explained now.
I want to explain her right now.
Armin, what? Like, the attitude. Like, I feel like her and Armin like took opposite. Like, Armin is like, yo, fuck this kid. And then like Mikasa's like, oh my God, this is my best friend and my brother.
Right, right,
I'm very thankful that the three of them at least are still alive.
right.
Oh, that's a hard-hitting question. Guys, I try not to look at comments, but someone commented and they're like, not only is it like a good show, but it also like has you think so much about like the consequences of humanity. And I was like, oh shit.
That actually is really interesting, though.
Yeah.
Like it's like a good show, but it's a lot more philosophical than I originally thought, I think.
Right. Those walls are crazy.
Yeah.
How are they built? Like, how do they have the technology to build that? I have so many questions that need
I
answers.
Think about
know.
the Great Pyramids of Giza.
You
They built
literally.
those. There was a time where we never even imagined humans
人間が巨人
becoming
化
dinosaurs.
するなど大きな精神です。
Yeah, at least she's like off the streets. Someone would say, like,
She's
and
off the street. She's done being a hoochie mama.
right, like she's not gonna hurt anybody else at least. Okay.
It's like Snow White.
Oh my god.
しかし人類が自分たちが何に囚われているのかを知るの
Of course.
Oh, the key to the basement.
Interesting music too.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So now
Is it
it's the post-credit scene. Yeah,
Oh,
that's it. That's crazy.
that
I
is
feel
so wild that that's how it ended. That was
I feel
like
like it was kind of an underwhelming
I agree.
finale, or season.
Yeah, I think like the previous episodes were like crazy, and then it kind of just went,
Yeah, I
it
don't know.
like slowed down at the end. Oh my
Well,
god.
maybe
which is
this-
interesting. I wonder, like, I guess, but they're saying it's going to take many years to understand what Annie, like, is capable of. Does that mean, like, are we putting a pause in this conversation for now? Like, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we're watching the end credit scenes, but we're trying not to watch because you guys said to, like, we're watching this scene or we're watching an end credit scene. Like, should we be looking at the screen right now?
Yeah, I think they're just showing previous episode clips, and then probably after this, how much longer? They'll show a quick end credit scene, I'm
there's
assuming.
only
Like
like
a
a minute, 30 seconds left.
Yeah, like what could it be?
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Imagine it's like just the zoom in. They're like, we just thought it was pretty.
That would be so foul.
Oh, is
I'd
it
say
gonna be Annie like awakening out of her little almond,
That would be so horrible. I would cry.
or Annie's head
What
is?
the fuck?
Oh my god,
Okay, wait.
What?
What does that mean?
whose head was
There's
that?
someone in the wall.
They're in the walls? They're made of titans? What does that mean?
What? God.
See, I'm like kind of annoyed we watched that. I feel like that just made me even more confused.
Right.
No, well, okay, we have full access to season 2, so I'm not too mad about it. But like,
Okay.
Right.
I'm so confused. So it's just an eye in the wall, like where there was a crack.
Yeah, there was
So
like
are they,
half
like-
of a face.
Are
Do
they
we
like
recognize
lining
the
up?
face?
What?
Are they like lining? Are they? I can't tell if they're like on the other side of the wall or they're in the wall.
I think they might be in the wall from
Me
what I
too.
can
That's the
tell.
vibe that.
But the
What?
questions are,
Ugh.
how long have they been in the wall since it was made? Why are they in the wall?
Yeah,
And
I'm confused. There's no way they could be in the. You think they're in the
They're
wall?
maybe Annie getting like frozen, like awoken them.
maybe. Was that where she was like climbing?
Yeah.
Maybe that like broke part of the wall?
Yeah. That's what I gathered. That's where she was climbing and it broke part of the wall. But it looks like that they're inside the wall. She woke them
Yeah.
up.
And it looks like one of the colossal one because it was just all muscle too. So how did
Maybe is it another person?
you think it's a person inside the Titan?
Courtney. Okay, we have too many questions, actually.
Literally too many questions, but should we answer some questions from
Yes.
our Patreon members?
Are we
Oh my
gonna
God, I
do a
didn't-
separate video?
No, we can just do it at the end of this one.
Okay.
Didn't
So this is
know.
now we're sectioning into our Q&A that we're gonna do at the end of every season because we have, if you subscribe to our Patreon, because
Mhm.
YouTube does not like to monetize any of our things. So if you subscribe to our Patreon, we do a bunch of like custom content stuff there.
Right.
And you guys can request stuff and talk to us. And we just made a tier list for one of our patrons,
That's
which was
true.
super fun. So that's the kind of fun stuff we do over there if you want to head out that way to the Wild West. So
Wild
some of our
West?
patrons have asked questions, and Lee's gonna read them to us.
Right. Okay, so
Okay.
Dontrell Durange said,
Dontrell, classic.
classic Dontrell. Do you
Love
have
him.
any idea who the colossal and armored titans are?
Oh,
No.
so they are people, dude.
I think we
telling you-
honestly, I think our processing skills are a little bit slow in that like we don't totally pick up on a lot of this shit.
Right,
But
right.
it makes sense that they're people, but I wouldn't have thought that they're people that we know.
Colossal is the scientist or the doctor, his dad.
Oh, Aaron's dad?
Oh. You think one of them's Aaron's dad? I didn't think about that, but that's smart.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, then the armored one is his mom.
She's dead.
A crush, but
I know. I don't know. I didn't think that it was anybody that they knew. I bet one of them, I feel like Levi Loki gives Titan vibes.
oh my god, I would cry. I would be done with the show.
Imagine.
If
All
he's
right,
like a
what is
villain.
what I think?
It's Armin.
Stop. He could be like the armored Titan. The Armin Titan.
Damn.
Guys,
No, but like he would
so
be the
good.
armored Titan because he's like so weak and like small. But then
he's
he's
actually
so smart.
really strong. Yes. Okay,
Imagine.
that's our predictions. The armored one is Armin, and the colossal is Aaron's dad.
Watch us be so unbelievably off. So
Okay. BB says, was curious how Courtney is feeling about the show in retrospect. I remember her mentioning she didn't know if the show was for her in the early episodes and was wondering if that had changed at all now near the end of season 1.
She's getting attacked by a cat.
I know, sorry. My feelings kind of like go up and down. I feel like some episodes I'm really into and some episodes I'm kind of like, we could have skipped that one.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like this with every show though.
That's true.
Especially such a long show. Like if this was like a 10, I feel like if you packed all this shit into 10 episodes, then we'd be like, oh my God, like every episode, bing, bing, bing. But this is like a lot more spread out. And I think that's also kind of our issue too. Sorry, I answered this for you, Courtney.
No, please.
But
I literally can't.
I always feel like that's kind of our issue too. Like we watch like one episode a week, usually just like with our school, when school picks back up.
Yeah.
And then like, we're like, what even happened last episode? Like it's
That's
just,
true.
so that's like on us. But
I also think though, well, you're right, but I also think that like there's a lot of unanswered questions that I wish they were answered a little bit sooner. I don't know. I feel like now I can't even keep track of all the stuff that I don't know. So then it kind of confuses me. And I also feel like I kind of get confused with who the characters are. I don't know. So,
right.
But overall, I'm enjoying it. And I think it's like a cool idea for a show.
yes, yeah. I like it.
Yes, it's very creative. And then BB also said, everyone's favorite moment from the first season. I don't even know.
Ooh. My favorite moment was when he said that hard as fuck line. I forget what it was, but you know what I'm talking about. Hold on. I don't remember what episode it was. You guys know what I'm talking about, where Aaron was like,
yes, when he was like having visions with his family, and then like the fire went up.
I looked up Aaron Yeager season 1 quote, so I know that I'm not gonna get anything.
They're gonna yell at you. They were just commenting.
I know, but I looked up season 1 quote.
Yes, all right. Guys, let her know. She doesn't listen.
I don't.
How dare you, Molly?
I'm sorry.
Are you talking about the part where he's like, the fire like erupted behind him, and he was like,
this is so... Yo! That's the hardest shit ever.
I love that.
He like got out of the vision and he said that line.
Yes, but I don't remember what he said.
My favorite moment probably was Levi just demolishing the female Titan like a fidget spinner, like spinning around.
Yes.
No, he's the best. Like
he's a Beyblade.
He's a what? That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I'm trying to think. My memory, man. I can't even think of a single thing that's happened.
Well, it's like we said, like we take a while to watch it. Like it's been a while since the last couple episodes.
That's very true.
Yeah, that was my favorite episode. If you guys remember what the quote was, go back and watch our previous videos, because I remember saying specifically, I was like, that is hard, like metal as shit that he said that. And I don't remember what it was.
You said that.
Because
metal as shit.
It was. I remember watching it. I was thinking about it the whole rest of the day. I was like, it's just cool as fuck.
That's really funny.
Any more questions, Leah?
Yes. Just 3 more. What characters are you vibing with so far? Who do you want to know more about? And is there anyone you would straight up not blink if they were hit by a car in front of you? By TJ.
Thank you, TJ. I would like to know more about Hanji. I love her so much.
Yeah.
Like we know a little bit about her, but like I want to know everything about her.
No, I agree to that. But she's literally you.
Yeah, she's cool.
Very funny. Yeah.
I wouldn't really care.
I'm trying to
I don't know.
I feel like there's some of like the little army men that I don't really care for.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the military police, I'm not a fan, but everything else, I'm like, they're fine. Annie, I guess, but I kind of want to know more information.
That's the thing. Like I was gonna say Annie, and then I was like, wait, I don't want to get hit by a car. I want to figure this shit out.
Right.
Because like they obviously like are leading us up to some backstory with her dad and stuff. So maybe we'll like feel bad for her.
Yeah, she might gain some sympathy. I don't know. Savan Lolis, I feel like I butchered that. Sorry. What are your guys' theories so far in the show? I don't think we have. Like, it's hard to theorize when we don't know what's going on.
I think the dad is evil.
Yes.
Courtney thinks the dad is evil. I think the dad definitely like fucking experimented on Armin. Not Armin, Aaron. Like I think that is definitely kind of where we're headed. That like this is like what's happening.
Right.
But also the dad was a doctor and he was traveling out of the walls and stuff.
Well, I don't know if he was traveling out of the walls, but he was definitely traveling like to different parts.
I thought he was going out of the wall, like
but I don't
beyond
think
the walls.
People that live outside the walls.
Exactly. That's why I was confused because from what I understood that is that the dad was traveling outside the walls. Maybe I like totally misread it, so that could be wrong. But
okay, wait. I also have a question though. So like in this little world, there's no one outside the walls. Like the entire world lives inside those walls.
I would think that there's people outside.
Like that confuses me. Like it would maybe make sense if there was like numerous little like community things, but like
well, yeah, according to the people that live inside the walls, they just don't know. Like they were talking about how there's like seas and they've never seen the ocean before. Like they have
allegory of the cave. Obviously there's shit out there that we just don't know yet.
So I think the only time they've been outside is when they go on scouting missions, like with the scouts.
Interesting.
Yeah. But that's interesting. That and also like maybe his dad was doing human Titan shit. So like
I don't know.
Knows?
Right. And then the last one is from Reformed Ocelot. I feel like I didn't say that right.
No, I think that's correct, actually.
Maybe. Most memorable moment from season one, we already kind of answered that. Not necessarily your favorite or the most exciting, but it can also be that.
I think our favorite moments are definitely kind of like the most memorable. Like that's what I think about.
Right.
A lot. I still like the first time that we saw the Titans when like I was like thinking about that. I'm like, oh my God, that was pretty memorable because it was not what I was expecting at all.
Right.
They're like and they're scarier than I thought. I was like, oh, I won't be scared about this. And then I was like, wait.
I will say for like a cartoon, I don't know, is cartoon the right word to use here? But nonetheless,
anime.
I feel like they're really well done.
Yes, I agree.
Impressive.
Very impressive. All right. Well,
also, you guys, editing Leah here, I forgot one question. I don't know how I missed it, but I wanted to answer it really quick because it's a good one, but it's also very difficult to answer. But it's from Joe Schmo, and he asks, comparing the shows you've watched on the channel, how would you rank the first seasons of AOT, The Boys, The Last of Us, and The Walking Dead? This is a toughie because I think all the first seasons of these shows are pretty solid, but I think this is tough. I think I might have to say I like The Boys first season the most. I think it was just the most enjoyable. And then I would say AOT next for me. I just love that first season. It's so creative, so interesting, and the storyline was very captivating. And then I might go, this is going to be polarizing, but I think I might go The Walking Dead first season. I just remember watching it, and it was like something I've really never seen before, and the acting's really well done, and I don't know, The Walking Dead first season is pretty solid to me. I always enjoy watching that. And then I would have to say The Last of Us, and I still like The Last of Us. I think it was good, but I enjoyed the game more than the adaptation, so that kind of goes to show, why it's kind of towards the bottom compared to the others. All the other shows really improved on the source material, where The Last of Us didn't, in my opinion. I still think the game is way better than the show. But I still think it was very well done. It was a very good adaptation. But yeah, that's it. So it'd be The Boys, AOT, The Walking Dead, and then The Last of Us. Sorry, Last of Us fans. I still really enjoy the show, but all right. Anyway, that's it. Back to our little outro here.
That's the questions. Thank you guys for submitting them to
Yes,
us.
join our Patreon if you want to ask us questions for season 2.
Right. And
Or just want little things from us.
And watch full-length reactions where you can hear me swear in all of them.
Full length, early access is all on the Patreon, linked in the description. And yeah, we will see you guys for season 2. Very exciting.
Crazy.
Bye.
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 Bye.